Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. The topic of today's hearing is yet another reason why I believe technological development is one of the most crucial steps in the effort to confront global warming. Rising CO2 levels and increasing temperatures will have an impact on the oceans. Some prospects are unnerving, like the dying of the coral reefs. Others can be approached through adaptations such as a rise in the sea levels. Energy is the lifeblood of our economy. Right now, much of the energy is generated, it creates CO2. But there already exist some technologies that generate energy without emitting CO2 into the atmosphere. And if Congress acts wisely, there could be more on the way. One of these technologies is nuclear power, which generates great amounts of energy without producing any CO2 whatsoever. Another technology that is on the horizon is carbon capture and storage, which has the potential to allow the U.S. to continue to use our vast coal reserves to generate energy, but with only a fraction of the CO2 emissions. Renewable energy technologies and gains in energy efficiency also stand to reduce carbon dioxide emissions, and we should strive to achieve all of these key technological improvements. Nuclear power and carbon capture and storage are technologies that not only would go a long way toward reducing CO2 emissions, but they will also help ensure the energy security of the United States. And if the U.S. can't be secure in its energy supply, it certainly can't be secure in its economy. These days, anyone pumping gas into their car knows this. That's why I don't support the array of policy proposals that unwisely seek to tax away carbon dioxide. This won't work, and it will slow the economy, and eventually will end up being repealed. The production of CO2 through energy production is a factor in global warming, but it's not the only factor. There are many natural sources of CO2 that are emitted into the atmosphere. There are still some scientific questions about how large a role humans play in global warming. It raises some questions as to how much humans can do to stop these changes in the oceans and in the atmosphere. Even if by some divine intervention humans were able to completely stop emitting CO2 tomorrow, some of these changes would still occur. Therefore, in some cases, adaptation will be the only reasonable choice, and that is something that people all over the world need to be ready to handle. The witnesses today will present very interesting and well-researched testimony on the scientific topic, which I'm sure will not only help educate all of us, but will also help to strengthen my belief in the need for the development and advancement of energy technology.